shocking, twisted, unfolding. The Luigi Mangione murder case has captivated the world, and now new details are shedding light on a story that's darker and more complex than anyone imagined. What secrets do these revelations hold about Mangione's motives, mindset, and the crime that stunned a nation? In today's video, we'll uncover 9 new details in the Luigi Mangione murder case that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. But before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Luigi Mangione's final hours, a fresh perspective. The circumstances surrounding Luigi Mangione's tragic death have long been shrouded in uncertainty, with investigators grappling to establish a clear timeline. For months, conflicting accounts of his last known whereabouts muddied the waters. However, recent forensic breakthroughs have shed light on the mystery, offering a more definitive sequence of events. Newly uncovered security footage, paired with cell phone data, has confirmed that Mangione was last seen leaving a local cafe at approximately 4:30 p.m. on the day of his murder. This precise timestamp significantly narrows the window in which the crime could have occurred, enabling law enforcement to better direct their efforts. The updated timeline not only provides critical insights into Mangione's final moments, but also opens up new avenues for investigation as detectives turn their focus to potential witnesses and nearby activity during that pivotal timeframe. An unexpected witness emerges, a break in the case. In a surprising twist, a previously unidentified witness has come forward with potentially game-changing information. The individual, choosing to remain anonymous, reported seeing a dark-colored sedan parked in an unusual manner near the alley where Mangione's body was later discovered. This sighting occurred around the time Mangione was last known to be alive, adding another vital piece to the puzzle. This revelation has prompted investigators to revisit parts of the case that were previously deemed inconclusive. While the vehicle's owner has yet to be identified, the witness account has given law enforcement renewed hope in uncovering crucial details. Authorities are now focusing on tracing the vehicle and identifying its connection to the crime. Breakthrough in forensic evidence, new autopsy findings. Recent forensic revelations have added a chilling layer to the investigation of Luigi Mangione's murder. Initially, the autopsy pointed to a single fatal chest wound as the cause of death. However, updated findings now reveal the presence of multiple puncture wounds, suggesting that Mangione endured a brutal attack with a sharp object. This discovery has shifted the trajectory of the case from what seemed like a botched robbery to something far more calculated and sinister. Investigators are now analyzing the nature of these wounds, which indicate that the assailant was likely in close proximity to Mangione during the attack. These details open up the possibility that this was no random act of violence, but rather a deliberate and potentially premeditated crime. Theories of targeting. Was Mangione a marked man? One of the most perplexing questions in this case is why Luigi Mangione was murdered. Could it have been a random act of violence, or was he deliberately targeted? Authorities are increasingly leaning toward the latter theory, suspecting that Mangione's death was not coincidental, but part of a larger and more insidious plan. Emerging evidence suggests Mangione may have been unknowingly entangled in criminal dealings or sensitive information. Investigators are scrutinizing his personal and professional connections, considering whether his murder was intended as a warning to others or an act of retribution. Expanding the investigation. Unraveling the mystery. The latest findings not only intensify the investigation, but also deepen the mystery surrounding Mangione's death. Police are delving into his relationships, recent activities, and any potential conflicts that might provide a motive. These new leads are crucial in piecing together the final puzzle of who wanted Mangione dead and why. With every new piece of evidence, the narrative becomes clearer yet more alarming. Luigi Mangione's case is shaping up to be far more complex than anyone initially imagined, leaving investigators racing against time to unravel the full story and bring those responsible to justice. The role of digital evidence, piecing together the killer's trail. Digital evidence has become a pivotal element in unraveling the mystery surrounding Luigi Mangione's murder. Investigators have successfully extracted crucial data from Mangione's phone, which has provided a detailed timeline of his and his killer's movements. Notably, GPS data revealed an unexplained stop just hours before the murder, raising suspicions that Mangione might have been meeting someone significant. In addition, phone records show a series of calls between Mangione and an unidentified individual in the hours leading up to his death. These communications are now under close examination, with digital forensic experts working to uncover the identity of this mysterious contact. Investigators believe that if the calls were made by someone with a motive, they could be the breakthrough needed to identify the killer. The combination of GPS tracking and call data paints a clearer picture of the events leading to Mangione's tragic demise. The murder weapon, a clue hidden in plain sight. The exact weapon used to kill Mangione remains a key mystery in the investigation. However, forensic analysis of the wounds has provided some insights. Experts suspect that the weapon was a specialized knife commonly associated with criminal networks. This detail suggests that the murder was carefully planned and executed rather than an impulsive act of violence. Investigators are now broadening their search for this weapon, focusing on suppliers and individuals known to possess such tools. Authorities are also exploring whether the weapon might still be in the killer's possession or hidden in a location linked to the crime. The unique nature of the weapon could lead law enforcement directly to the perpetrator, providing a crucial piece of evidence in this complex and harrowing case. The investigation's next steps, closing in on the killer. With every new revelation, investigators are piecing together the puzzle of Luigi Mangione's tragic death. The case has taken several unexpected turns, but authorities remain steadfast in their determination to identify and apprehend the person responsible. As forensic breakthroughs and witness testimonies align, there is cautious optimism that an arrest could be imminent in the coming weeks. Law enforcement officials have emphasized the importance of public cooperation in solving this case. They are urging anyone with additional information to come forward, as even the smallest detail could be vital. With fresh evidence still surfacing and new witnesses stepping up, the investigation is gaining momentum. The hope for closure is growing stronger, but much work remains to bring justice to Mangione and his grieving family. Public reaction. A community united for justice. The public's response to Mangione's brutal murder has been one of outrage and heartbreak. Social media platforms have been flooded with calls for action, as the horrific details of the crime have left a profound impact on the community. Hashtags like #JusticeForLuigi have sparked widespread discussions, with thousands sharing their theories, condolences, and demands for accountability. This outpouring of support has provided Mangione's family with a glimmer of comfort in an otherwise devastating time. The collective voice of the community has put additional pressure on law enforcement to act swiftly. Citizens from all walks of life are rallying together, proving that Mangione's death has not been in vain. The strength of this unity underscores the shared hope for justice and the determination to see the killer brought to account. Which of these revelations surprised you the most? From calculated decisions to public fascination, the Luigi Mangione case continues to defy expectations and stir debate. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you see him as a mastermind, a symbol, or something else entirely? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime insights and updates on the stories that keep us on the edge of our seats. Thanks for watching, stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next investigation.